Hello students, myself Adil Hussain Sheikh and welcome to the lecture series of Automotive and Combustion Engine Technology. As we had discussion in previous lectures regarding CAI body and its advantages, disadvantages and its limitations. So today we are going to discuss about SCCI body. So what is the meaning of SCCI? Homogeneous charge compression ignitions, and in this particular chapter, we are going to discuss about introduction sessions, then SCCI combustion fundamentals, then gasoline SCCI engines, then diesel SCCI engines and operational and limitations of the SCCI. Let us start with the introduction of SCCI body. See, basically SCCI means homogeneous charge compression ignitions, and it mainly occurs in gasoline engines. Similarly, we can it is the similarity of controlled auto ignition or CAI body. So, homogeneous charge compression ignition is a promising alternative combustion technology with high efficiency and lower NOx and particulate matters emissions. See, why SCCI required nowadays in particular IC engines? Because we have lots of issue regarding emissions as well as NOx pollutions and particulate matters. Okay, so SCCI directly eliminate these types of possibility in this particular engines, right? So this is the main reason nowadays SCCI implemented in our automotive technology. Okay, because it directly reduce NOx and it also gives higher efficiency compared to conventional technology like MPFI body or CRDI body in diesel injection systems. Okay, SCCI combine the characteristics of conventional gasoline engines and diesel engines. Means we can say that we can use homogeneous mixtures in particularly SCCI engines, and we can also use heterogeneous formation or compression injection phenomenon in particularly SCCI engine. So we can say that SCCI combine the characteristics of conventional gasoline engines and diesel engines. Why gasoline engines? Because of homogeneous mixtures, and why diesel engines? Because of the compression stroke injection. So this is the similarities using in this particularly SCCI body. Second thing is that gasoline engines combine homogeneous charge with spark ignition known as SCSI. SI means homogeneous charge spark assisted ignition systems, and modern direct injection diesel engines means CRDI and combined stratified charge SC known as a SCCI means stratified charge compression ignition in particular CI engine. So we can say that whenever we are using SCCI body in petrol engine, it known as a SCCI means homogeneous charge spark ignition technology, and whenever we are using in diesel engines, we can say that it's a stratified charge compression ignition process. Okay, so this is the main importance and this is the main characteristics of the SCCI body. Okay, further in SCCI we can say that as SCCI injects fluid during the intake stroke injection. We had already discussion about intake stroke injection in our chapter number 1. What is intake stroke injection, what is compression stroke injection, and how it is achieved in particularly combustion process. So in particularly petrol engines or gasoline engines, SCCI injection occurs during the intake stroke timing. Means we can say that it's the suction stroke phenomenon. And however, rather using an electric discharge to ignite a portion of the mixture, SCCI rises the density and temperature by compression until the entire mixture reacts spontaneously. Means in particular SCCI body or SCSI body, charge is homogeneously spread out in all over the combustion chamber. With this help, we can say that we can get a better rapid combustion, or also we can get better fuel efficiency and higher compression ratio. And Stratified charge compressor ignition also relies on the temperature and density increase resulting from the compression. Means in SCCI body, we directly depends upon compression of the particular charge. Okay, and basically we require high temperature and most relative density in SCCI body. However, it injects the fuel later. Means like SCSI body, it's inject while intake stroke. In SCCI body, it's inject while compression stroke. Means we have a compression injection system. Compression occur at the boundary of the fuel and air, producing higher emissions but allowing a leaner and higher compression burn, producing great efficiency. Means we can say that in this particular system, while we are using SCCI diesel engines, we have a compression stroke injection and compression directly in compression stroke injection, fuel spray at the end of the compression. So we can get a better fuel efficiency and we can get also better compression ratio in particularly diesel engine SCCI body. Okay, now further we are going to discuss about which type of control required in SCCI body. Basically we have to require some microprocessor control and we have to also understand about physical understanding of the injection as well as ignition timing process, because all this process carried out very short timing up to 0.0002 second, and within this timing we have to calibrate all these things simultaneously so we can achieve maximum efficiency with the help of SCCI body. So SCCI operate directly with the help of the microprocessor control, or we have a mechatronics unit also in this particular SCCI body. Okay, SCCI design achieve a gasoline engines like emission with diesel engine like efficiency. Okay, sometimes we say that we have a less emission in petrol engines and we have a high efficiency in diesel engines. So similarly in SCCI engine we can say that SCCI produce very less emissions and gives very high efficiency. So it is the hybrid technology of diesel as well as petrol engines. Okay, SCCI achieves extremely low NOx level without catalytic converter. So we can say that whenever we are using SCCI body, there is a less chances of form NOx particles during the combustion process. But unlike another particles like SC, CO, CO2, particulate matters, so we have to require catalytic converter at that time. But while NOx formation, we do not require any catalytic converter in SCCI body. Okay, now SCCI engines have a long history, even though SCCI has been not implemented nowadays. Okay, because there are so many criteria to install SCCI engines in automotive vehicle, but it is very less implemented nowadays. But in upcoming era, right, SCCI going to work very fast in our combustion technology, because it's have all the characteristics of diesel engines as well as petrol engines. Which are the basic requirements of SCCI body? It is then essentially an auto combustion cycle. Okay, because we can say that it's directly implemented in petrol engines, so it directly concerned with the auto combustion cycles. And second thing is that SCCI was popular before electronic spark ignition was used. Means in olden days SCCI is very popular, right, compared to nowadays. But nowadays we have a electronic ignition system, electronic spark assisted ignition system. So nowadays we are using less SCCI body compared to spark ignition system. So this is the main reason why SCCI less using nowadays. But it will going to be used in upcoming days, because it's have the both it has the hybrid technology and mainly it has the low NOx formations and high fuel efficiency. Second thing is that in olden days there is a aircraft engines and very similar engines used in particularly automotive industries, right? Because at that time we have a less technology, and less technology in the sense of injection technology as well as ignition technology. But nowadays we have all this technology very efficiently in our automotive industry. But SCCI also now going to be installed in US countries, and we hope so in upcoming era Indian automotive industries also implement SCCI body in our particularly SI engines. In next lecture we are going to discuss about advantages, disadvantages and operational limits of the SCCI body. Till date, stay home and thank you.